Oh my god, man. I still can't believe what I put myself through playing this absolute abomination of a video game right here. I still can't believe I did a full playthrough of this shit. All thanks to that fucking sadistic Hungarian bastard, King of Hun, man. You have left me with endless trauma for the rest of my life. I will never be able to get over what I went through, the boredom, the torture, the absolute misery that I had to endure going through this game. This has got to be, without a doubt, the worst Resident Evil game of all time. And one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. It's that fucking bad. This is not a video game. This is a form of torture right here. If the CIA captured a terrorist or some shit, Osama bin Laden 2.0, they could make him play this game and get him to crack and give away all the information that they need to goddamn eliminate the Taliban or whatever fucking information they need to win the war on terror, right? This could seriously be used as a form of torture to get information out of criminals and terrorists. It is that goddamn bad. I can't believe that people call this game a masterpiece. A masterpiece? You have to be fucking high, dude. Seriously. Anybody out there that calls this game a masterpiece, what type of fucked up drugs are you on to make a goddamn statement like that? You are out of your fucking mind, dude. Either you're on some crazy goddamn substances, some crazy fucked up drugs, or you are seriously fucked up in the head, dude. You have some crazy fucking mental disability, dude. I'm not talking retardation, I'm talking like, 100 levels above retardation. It is goddamn insane, dude. And yeah, I actually mean it. This is without a doubt the worst Resident Evil ever created in the history of the series. I'm talking worse than all those shitty spin-offs over the years, Umbrella Corporation, what the hell it's called, Raccoon City fucking game, all those games. Do you know why? Because as bad as those games are, at least it isn't the most boring, obnoxious, unfun experience you can put yourself through. I know I have shitty patience. I can admit, I have pretty bad patience when it comes to video games. But this is just unbelievable how fucking slow, boring, and just straight up uninteresting that this game is. I mean, look at the intro. The intro takes like forever. It takes forever for anything to happen. You arrive at this fucking house. You got this recorded off of Mia, dude. Fuck her. Seriously? I'm here to get this bitch? Are you out of your fucking mind? What is wrong with this guy, man? Ethan, dude. Who is an absolute boring, soulless, garbage, personalityless fucking character. One of the worst characters I've ever seen, dude. Just flat out fucking boring. Resident Evil has had a history of great characters with great quotes and great personalities. And then they come out with this fucking character? This guy? Ethan Winters? Oh my god, yeah, one of the best characters of all time right there, along with the main man, Brian. Oh my god. This is quality goddamn writing right here. Quality writing, quality dialogue, quality characters, man. What can I say? Ethan, he's better than any of those old school Resident Evil characters. So Ethan arrives at this mansion, or what the hell it is, this Texas Chainsaw ripoff with the Baker family, or the Barker family, what the fuck they called. I couldn't give a fuck less about this goddamn game. I could not care less about this game, about these characters, about this fucking Baker family, dude. This Texas Chainsaw ripoff. So he arrives at this mansion after getting a tape from Mia, and he's gonna put himself through this entire game to save her. I don't care how good that pussy is, dude. I would not put myself through this in real life to save said pussy. That could be the best fucking pussy on the planet. I'm not putting myself through this shit. Are you crazy? And Mia's not even all that, dude. I mean, look at those goddamn eyes in the intro. Look at that smile. She's one creepy ass bitch, man. There's a reason why I left that bitch on that dock and went off with the other fucking bitch on that boat. Sayonara, Mia. Cure Zoe, cure Mia? Man, fuck Mia, dude. Fuck Mia.
I'm sorry. I really am. But Zoe will be able to guide the two of us.
You tried to kill me, you whore.
Go.
Fuck
I
you.
don't want to hear it. Both of you just go. Go.
Yeah, you stay here, man. Sayonara! Onto the boat we go. Fuck you, bitch. I am out of here. Yeehaw! Let's go now, Mia. Let's go now, honey. We can go back to my place and have some good old fun. Hell yeah. I'll warm you up nice, I will. Fuck Mia. Easiest goddamn choice I had ever made in my life right there. So I'm here to save Mia, right? This bitch, right, who I don't give a fuck about. So I'm gonna put myself through the entire game for this bitch. And when I do get there, she tries to fucking kill me. Are you fucking serious? I'm here for this bitch, put myself through this goddamn game, and now she's trying to kill me, dude. She's trying to chop my dick off with a chainsaw. Get the fuck out of here with this bitch, man. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. It is fucking ridiculous, man. Ethan is an absolute loser, dude. How desperate is this guy that he's not going to only put himself through this game for this fucking whore, but, you know, the whore then tries to fucking cut his dick off and actually cuts his arm off. And then he glues his arm back on, because that's just, you know, makes a lot of sense, right? You know, he puts some Mountain Dew on his stub, and he just glues his arm back on. How fucking stupid is that, man? But yeah, the intro is just slow, boring, and garbage. There's nothing going on. You're going around this kitchen, looking at the pot. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at it. The disgusting stew, dude. Oh, it's so terrifying. So immersive. With no music playing. Music? What is music, dude? Capcom? You know? What is music? I don't know. You know? I do not know what the music is. Nightcrawler-san, I not know what music is. That's why we don't put it in the fucking game. This game has zero music. What is it with Capcom and no music? Oh yeah, let's make a horror game and have no music. Oh my god. If only that was the game's biggest problem. But you got a terrible intro. Walking around this shitty fucking house. With these god-awful environments that are so disgusting looking. And not in a good way either. You know, disgusting visuals are good for a horror game. But these aren't disgusting in a good way. They're fucking ugly and hideous looking. With this terrible light green swamp looking fucking Shrek shit out of his fucking green ass looking filter, dude. These environments are so ugly looking. So bland. And then you get onto the lighting. This game has the worst lighting I've ever seen in a game. You know, as much as I complain about it in Resident Evil 2 Remake and RE4 Remake, at least that game has the courtesy to give you a flashlight. I hate the flashlight. It makes the environments look boring. Because it's just, you know, who wants to explore a dark-ass fucking area? It's just not appealing to look at, and it's not interesting to traverse either. But in this game, you don't even have a flashlight. Well, you do have a flashlight, but Ethan will only put it on at very rare situations. It's fucking hilarious. This entire game is like you got fucking shit in your eyes with 2 eye patches on, a blindfold, and a goddamn a sack over your head. It is unbelievable, man. And to all the people that are like, oh my god, it's your TV. The brightness isn't up properly. No, the brightness was fine, okay? My TV is fine. All other games, I have no problem with the brightness. This game has just been deliberately made dark as a design choice to make the game scarier. This game ain't fucking scary. There's nothing scary about this game. Nothing whatsoever, man. Not a single scary enemy, not a single scary boss, not a single scary encounter of any sort. So you're going around this entire fucking game. Each area that you explore gets darker and fucking darker. You start off in the shitty house, dark as fuck. Then you go to that lakeside cabin, what the fuck it is, with all the fucking flies. Horrendous section, by the way. That's probably the worst section of the game. Exploring a dark as fuck cabin with these flies pestering you. What the fuck were they thinking? And the enemy variety. Oh my god, man. It's fucking absolutely unacceptable, man. The enemy variety is non-existent. You have those molds, those regenerator ripoffs, and that's it. You have like 2 versions of the molds. You have those flies, and I mean, what the fuck else is there, dude? Other than these stupid fucking running away, scripted fucking, oh, I cannot be killed, you have to run away and hide, because, you know, we all know that's the best thing about horror games, right? Not being able to fight back, and having to run away, you know, when you just want to explore the area, and fight, and figure out what the hell you're supposed to be doing, right? You got this fucking 7-foot tall hillbilly fucking cunt up your arse constantly, man. I don't know why they do this so much, dude. Every fucking Resident Evil that comes out has one of these unkillable boss chasing fucking shitty things. It was just as, you know, it's terrible in RE8, it's terrible in fucking RE2 Remake, it's terrible in this. And that's what the game is for the most part. You don't encounter those molds until, like, you know, a few hours into the game. All of the enemy encounters are with Mia and with that Jack dude. And the ones with Mia are just absolutely laughable, you know? You call it, like, you have to fight her. Like, I think you have, like, an axe or something. And you have to fight her with the chainsaw, right? And half of it's a fucking cutscene, you know? And then the other half is just button mashing. So you pick up the axe, button mash a little bit, goes into a cutscene, a button mash a little bit, cutscene. Oh my god, terrible. This is the future of gaming right here. This is the future of gaming. Walking around boring environments, not be able to see shit, with no music playing, not scary whatsoever, and cinematic boss fights, dude, and button mashing in between. And then after you get Mia, you get the Jack shit. So back-to-back chase sequences, and then, like, you know, a few hours into the game, you explore the basement and there's those molds, right? And the rest of the house has no enemies besides the Jack guy. That's because you spend the majority of the game just walking around, exploring these shitty, boring, lifeless environments. The environments are terrible, the house is terrible, that cabin's terrible, the yacht, whatever the hell it is, that is fucking god-awful, where you play as that short-haired bitch. It is absolutely atrocious, and the boss fights are fucking, you know, the boss fights are atrocious, man. Look at that final boss. That's not a boss fight, it's another cinematic, scripted, on-rails section. It's fucking a joke. Something else, but the puzzles. The puzzles are a fucking joke. Anybody can solve these puzzles. There's like 3 puzzles in the game, and they're all easy as fuck. Who the hell was this game made for? Oh, wait a minute, casuals, man. Casuals that don't even want to play video games. They want to play real video games, where you actually do some interesting shit, some actual engaging shit, something that actually requires a little bit of effort from your brain, right? They just want to play a game where they walk around with shitty fucking baby puzzles that even my retarded fucking cousin can play, complete, and explore the amazing story, right? Because the story is great, right? No, it's fucking terrible. It's boring. The characters are boring. The boss fights are boring. Everything's fucking boring. Like I said, it's a Texas Chainsaw ripoff. You have the, you know, the shit around the table. And, you know, while I was watching the cutscenes, I wasn't even paying attention. Honestly, I would have skipped the cutscenes if I could, but you can't skip the cutscenes. Oh my god. You know, the game just gets better, right? You got all these problems, and now you can't even skip the boring, shitty fucking cutscenes with the shitty characters, like that black cop. My god, he's a good character right here. Random black guy cop over here. One of the best Resident Evil characters of all time, along with Ethan and Brian. Come on. So, like I said, the majority of the game is just walking around, exploring the environments, doing fuck all, walking around, not be able to see shit, right? But when you do have some combat, the combat is absolutely god-awful, man. You move at the pace of a fucking snail. It is actually quite impressive just how slow Ethan runs in this game. I've seen 800-pound obese motherfuckers run after an ice cream truck that run faster than this fucking guy. This ain't a run. This is a speed walk at most. The most pathetic speed walk you've ever seen in your life. So you move like a goddamn sloth over here, and the combat is just absolutely dreadful. The guns do fuck all. The pistol is your typical Resident Evil pea shooter. I don't know what it is with Resident Evil games and their fucking pea shooter pistols, but the pistol does fuck all damage. You have to hit the enemies 1,000 times in the head. Oh wait, I need to shoot the mold in the head. Oh wait a minute. Not only does it take 1,000 shots to the head, but I also can't see because of how dark it is. Can somebody put the light on? I can't see anything. Oh my god. And then you have the boss fights where you just walk around slowly. You have a block, which is fucking stupid. There's no like perfect block or anything. The game is designed around blocking and taking like, you know, lesser damage. It's fucking stupid. The combat is atrocious. Everything about the game is atrocious. There's not a single redeeming quality about this game. It's boring as fuck. Boring fucking environments. Terrible combat. Terrible puzzles. No horror whatsoever. Horrendous, ugly fucking graphics. Shitty lighting, which is probably the worst lighting I've ever seen in a video game. Boring characters. Boring story. Shitty final boss. No music. A god-awful, elongated, slow-paced intro where you do fuck all. It is just an absolute disgrace of a video game. It really is. And like I said, even though, you know, despite all those shitty spin-offs being as bad as they are, at least it isn't just the absolute boredom that is this game. Because that's the worst thing that a game can be, is boring. If you make your game boring, you have absolutely failed as a game developer, because the last thing that game should be is boring. And this game is 100% boring. There wasn't a single part of this game that was actually enjoyable. I am not exaggerating whatsoever. Not a single second of this game was entertaining, was fun, enjoyable. It was a 100% miserable ordeal of an experience that, if it weren't for being forced to play it by King of Hun, I would have dropped. Dude, I wouldn't have dropped it. I would have never even played it. There's a reason why I never played this game. Because it is. Oh my god, I have no words, dude. Seriously, there's no words in the English language to explain just how shit this game is. It is a fucking. Oh man, seriously, it's that bad. Like, Capcom had to have been sat around a table and they had to have been like, okay guys, so we want to make the next Resident Evil game. What should we do? Does anybody have any ideas? Misa, he's putting his hand up, right? You know, fucking Yoshihitsu over there, Yoshi Hamamoto over there, right? He puts his fucking hand up. He's like, okay, you, Yoshi, what is your idea? Let's make the game boring. Oh, wow. You are a genius, Yoshi. Let's give you a promotion, a pay raise. Let's make the game boring. And people will still call it a masterpiece. Game of the year, worthy, the best game in the series. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, I could rage and rant about this game, but it's just, you know, the game speaks for itself. Just how bad it is. Like, seriously, do I need to sit here and tell you why the game is bad? Just play the game. Just watch the game. Find out even the slightest thing about the game, and you'll realize just how terrible it is. It has nothing to do with Resident Evil. It's fucking boring as fuck. Not a single redeeming quality. It is without a doubt the biggest shit stain to ever come out of the Resident Evil franchise. And I am goddamn disgusted that I ever had to play that godforsaken game. And to show you guys what I think of that game, here's a little clip of me finally beating the game and my reaction afterwards. There you go, there's the credits. King of Hun, fuck you, there's your playthrough. Goodbye, good riddance. Oh, God. Fuck me. That was the biggest fucking ordeal I've ever put myself through. My God. What a piece of shit, man. Wait. Listen. I just threw the case at the wall. That's what I think of that piece of shit right there. Fucking pile of garbage. God, there better not be fucking bits of plastic everywhere, man. Oh yeah, the case is in pieces. Oh no! Oh no! My copy of RE7! It's absolutely destroyed! Boo! What a shame! So yeah, you can see just how much that game destroyed me and made me contemplate taking a goddamn sawed-off shotgun, putting it in my mouth, and blowing out my fucking brains all over the goddamn back wall, dude. It was that miserable of an experience. I cannot exaggerate enough. I am never gonna play it again. I'm never gonna touch it again. I don't ever even wanna speak or think about it again. But I felt like I owed you guys this video. To all the people that suffered through that shit with me, here's a final hurrah to this fucking game, and the last time that I'll probably ever speak of it ever again. So yeah, fuck this game, fuck Capcom, and fuck the Resident Evil franchise for all eternity. It is a goddamn heaping pile of goat shit. It is a fucking disgrace to gaming. But you know, as I always say, I have nothing against the people who like this game. If you like this game, I have no problem with that. You know, this is just my opinion. If you like the game, that's 100% fine. Honestly, I would like to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. If anybody watching this made it to the end, right, and didn't click off the video and immediately dislike and leave a fucking whiny comment, you know, leave a comment. Let me know why you like this game. I would actually like to know, right? So I hope you enjoyed. Feel free to leave your comments as always. Hope you enjoyed the bitching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Sayonara.